Where do you get your hair done? It's one of the first questions that Black women ask when thinking about leaving the United States. And as a public health professional, I could go on and on about the ways in which Eurocentric beauty standards have affected Black women's overall sense of well-being, worldview, and honestly, health outcomes. You see, Eurocentric beauty standards weren't just used to deny us the right to wear our hairs as we please, but it was also used to deny us the right to be successful in any career. In fact, these standards are often even used to define who is and isn't a woman. In fact, in the 2020 Olympics, 6 Black women of African descent were denied the right to compete in specific categories. Not all categories. They weren't banned from the sport altogether. They weren't banned from competing altogether, but only in the categories, only in the competitions where they medaled. They were deemed to be too strong. And who determines which Black women are too strong to compete in their respective categories? Well, apparently other European athletes determine who is too strong to compete. In fact, it was retired Polish runner Marcin Urbis that demanded that Namibian runner Christine Mboma be tested to find out if she is definitely a woman, and only after she won the silver medal in the women's 200-meter dash at the Olympics. And Urbis was upset that Mboma beat his personal best. And also, what does it mean to ask for someone's body to be tested? Well, it actually means to make sure they aren't producing too much testosterone. And what is too much testosterone? Well, it depends. And specifically, it depends on if you are a cisgendered woman or a cisgendered man. You see, if you're a cisgendered man competing in competitive sports, there is no maximum amount of testosterone. There are no limitations. The sky is the limit. Limitations are only for women and only for Black women and only for Black women that win. Also, shout out to my braider, Guy Oliveira. Can you believe he's already done 2 Vogue covers? And here he is at my home doing my hair. This is insane. He's so talented. And the sweetest and the kindest. Hi, Guy. But back to the topic at hand. You see, often we think that what affects one group has nothing to do with us. Anti-trans legislation has nothing to do with cisgendered Black women. But I'm not that kind of public health professional. I'm the public health professional that understands that we are truly all connected. And to quote Audre Lorde, you do not have to be me in order for us to fight alongside each other. I do not have to be you to recognize that our wars are the same.